It is just about 2:30 a.m. in the morning for me right now. I'm up way too early, but who the hell cares? 7-year-old me has been waiting for this for years, okay? I'm getting on that shit. Hey guys, IceWire here, and today we are going to be having a look at the announcement trailer for Planet Zoo. Now, in case you don't know what the hell Planet Zoo is, it is a... Look, it kind of speaks for itself. It's a zoo building simulator. But it's basically the spiritual successor to Zoo Tycoon, which was my childhood. So, yeah, I'm here. Hello. I'm here, I'm queer. I want to cry over bears. Let's go! I made myself laugh way too much of that pun. I've had to cut out some hysterical crying, as you can tell by my face. Anyway, so... if you haven't seen the trailer yourself, do be aware that I'm going to be talking throughout it because copyrights. I don't want to get claimed. I probably will anyway, but you know, a girl can try. Anyway, without further frickin' ado, let's just jump into it. I have seriously waited years for this. So this is pre-rendered footage, so obviously not gameplay. It's just a little thing to give you an idea of what exactly this is, and look at it. I want it. And there's a baby elephant. Okay. Hello, you're cute. It's... this is cute. Everything about this is cute. Oh, there's lions. Okay. See, you had me at baby elephants, you have me even more at lions, man. Oh, and giraffes. I love giraffes, they're so cute. Oh, look at that big chungus. He's a big boy. Him, big boy. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. This is cute. Why you do this to me? Planet Zoo. Oh my god. Where do I begin even? So, I am really excited for this. I mean, in case you couldn't tell, like, I'm quite hyped about this. Now, obviously, of course, you know, you gotta jump into everything with some, like, cautious optimism. Like, I feel like that's the safest approach to when games come out that you're excited for, you know? Like, you can be excited, but just go into it carefully. So you don't, you know, you don't get disappointed very extremely. Pretty much when I was younger, when I was a kid, I was really into Zoo Tycoon 2. It was one of the first PC games that I got into when I was a child. The first one probably most likely being The Sims 2. So, you know, I'm all about the simulation games. Honestly, I can lose hours and hours on end just playing those to death. And I definitely loved Zoo Tycoon as a kid. I remember avidly collecting with like birthday money or like random money you get from your grandparents, you know, just using that to get all of the expansions that were available for it. I owned pretty much every single one. And the thing that I like about it kind of coming back in the form of Planet Zoo is that, I mean, not only is it, you know, a fun, cute game to, you know, just lose hours in, you know, it's just one of those games that you can just put a shit ton of hours into without even realizing, because, you know, you're having fun just building your zoo and playing with your animals and whatnot. But the thing that I like about it is that it's not only fun to, you know, just like play with animals and cry over how cute they are and whatnot, it's also a good way of educating people about animals, and that's something I'm really big on. Like, I very much support like wildlife conservation a lot. I'm an animal lover, and Zoo Tycoon definitely fueled that in my childhood years, especially with the game having features where you could, you know, go into the, I don't know, I think there was like an encyclopedia within the game that had like every animal kind that was, you know, available in the game for you to just go ahead and read up on. And it's really cool. I mean, not only is it a fun game, but you know, it's also educational in its own way. So I'm very excited, but now we're gonna go on to the actual Planet Zoo website itself and take a look at a few things. Overall, to sum this video up, I am very excited for this game. I hope that they follow through on what was shown in the trailer. Obviously, that's kind of a miracle nowadays. But, you know, I do hope that what we see in the trailer is what we'll be getting in regards to features and what's going to be available in this game. Because, you know, obviously Jurassic World Evolution, that was a bit of a letdown for some. And this game looks good. A lot of people would like to see a proper sequel, successor, whatever you want to call it, to Zoo Tycoon. I mean, there was one in 2014, but we don't talk about that. So I hope this does well, and overall, yeah, I'm pretty excited for it, as you can tell. I mean, I can probably count on both hands how many times I cried while filming this. Cute animals, man. I'm just a sucker for cute animals. Can you blame me? Hello, I am Ice from the future. This is future me coming to you now in this video. So the original part of this got balked with my OBS settings, so here we are, redoing this again. And yeah, no, let's just jump into it. So let's take a look at the information that is on the website for Planet Zoo. First up, simulation runs wild. Build a world for wildlife in Planet Zoo. From the developers of Planet Coaster and Zoo Tycoon comes the ultimate zoo sim. Construct detailed habitats, manage your zoo, and meet authentic living animals who think, feel, and explore the world you create around them. And here we have some photos. So first off, we got some lions, and honestly, the thing that impresses me the most just looking at these screenshots right now is just how far the graphics have come. If you compare, you know, Zoo Tycoon 2 graphics to what it looks like nowadays, considering that this is a, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, a sequel, a successor to Zoo Tycoon, whichever one of those you wish to go with. This is impressive. I mean, just look at them. They look so cool. But the thing that impresses me the most is the elephants. Now, if I can, I'm going to put a screenshot up of what the elephants look like in Zoo Tycoon 2 and just compare them to what they look like in Planet Zoo, and it's really cool to see just how much more realistic they look. I mean, that looks like a baby elephant. That's so spot on. It's almost kind of scary, but at the same time it's also really cool to see, and they look fantastic. The next screenshot that we have is a overview of an enclosure for said elephants that we had a look at, and you can sort of see some remnants of that old building system, like the fencing over in the corner with the glass. That was, I'm pretty sure, was in the older game. But what's really cool to note is this little bridge viewing area over here. This is completely new. We've never gotten anything like this. It wasn't in the previous game, and now it's coming to this, and it's just really exciting. There's all these little details here and there, like guests up over here looking out over into the elephant enclosure, and this archway that's like seemingly a natural formation going around the enclosure. Next up, we have a wolf. Now, I'm biased. This is one of my favorite screenshots because I love wolves. Like, I love them to bits. I grew up on Balto and I had huskies as a child, so, you know, I like wolves. Now, I am planning a video, you know, covering all of the information that has since come out about Planet Zoo, but one little quick thing that I want to note here with the screenshot is that it has been confirmed that there will be a weather/seasonal system in Planet Zoo. So what you're seeing right now isn't just like a, you know, modified enclosure. It's actually snowing in that enclosure for that wolf. So that's really, really freaking cool. The wolf character model itself looks so cool and fluffy. I want to pet it. I have an urge to just pet and hug things that I know are fully capable of killing me. It's probably a bad thing, but at the same time, I also don't quite care. It's just too cute, and just animals are a beautiful thing in this universe. Moving on, we have some bears. The bear models are actually really, really cool to look at. I mean, you can see just how big and fluffy they are. Count how many times I say something is fluffy in this video. It's a good drinking game. You'll be knocked out by the end of the video. They are some big boys. They are the big chunkuses of the park. Basically, I'm really excited to get into this and build things. It's going to be really, really fun. I like animals, I like building things in Sims, so combine those and you got a fun time for me. Then we have some guests, and all I have to say about this is just honestly, like this fella over here, literally me on the inside when I found out about Planet Zoo being a thing. Next up we have some zebras and a more savanna based enclosure. Now I think that it's possible that you can pick different locations again, just going off of the environments in the background outside of the enclosures. Obviously this one is a more, I'd say, like African based zoo, whereas if you look at the bear enclosure, that's more, you know, it's not in the savannah at all. It's a completely different environment around those enclosures, so hopefully being able to pick where in the world you get to, you know, set up shop and make your own zoo is going to be coming back. Then next, you know, we just got a hippo chilling. There's really not much more to this other than just a hippo sleeping, living its best life. As I stare at this cute hippo sleeping, I can just feel my last few brain cells just dying. And all I can think is just, it's cute. So that's all I have to say about this, is that it's cute. Then finally we just have a zookeeper, you know, going about cleaning up the enclosures of these zebras. They're probably taking some giant turds, and you know, this guy's just, you know, having to clean up after them because, you know, lack of thumbs, zebras can't clean up after themselves. The screenshots look absolutely fantastic. It does give me some hope that this is going to be a good game. But then again, you know, it's always important to wait until you see gameplay of these things before you get too hyped up, but at the same time it's hard not to, considering it just looks so cool. It looks cool and the night is dark and full of hype. Anyway, back to past me for the summary of this video. Anyway, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. What do you think of Planet Zoo? Are you concerned? Are you excited? Are you all of the above? Did you also cry at the cuteness? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I would love to hear them. Consider supporting me on Patreon, as it feels to grow for my content's quality and the variety and production of said content that you guys get to see, all here on the channel. And of course, as always, a huge thank you to my current patrons. They are Cosmoronic, Nicholas Montoya, Hasgirl, Cooladora, Kay, and Zapfinouch. And if you want to see your name shouted out at the end of the video like these guys, do hop over onto Patreon and have a look around at the cool rewards on offer. Or if you don't want to deal with the whole monthly subscription stuff, do consider checking out my Ko-Fi. If an easy, breezy, or once-off donation is more your thing, do check that out. Anyway, it's IceWire signing off, and I'll see you in 2 bits later next time on the channel. Have a lovely day / night wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!